What is up, designers? Last video, we created a super simple meeting planner in Airtable. Click here to check that video out. In this video, we are going to upgrade our Airtable base by integrating it with Zapier and Gmail. So sit back, relax, and let's build this thing. Okay, so after I built this, I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to get an email every single time someone signs up, just so that we don't have to keep on coming back to Airtable to check if we have a new record? Well, that's exactly what we're going to build, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The basic principle here is very simple. We're going to get Zapier to watch our table for updates, and every single time something changes, we're going to do something like send an email. So it's very similar to any sort of like if this then that software that you might have used in the past. If you've ever used Siri shortcuts, it's the same concept here. If this happens, then that happens. In this case though, Zapier connects different web applications together by tapping into their APIs. Essentially, you can send data between apps. It's pretty powerful. All right, so let's build it. So like I said, we're gonna be setting up Zapier to watch this view over here, this schedule view in our meetings space. And anytime a new thing comes in, so anytime one of our users signs up, we are going to do something in Zapier, like send an email, okay? So we're gonna go into Zapier and we're gonna make a Zap. First thing we're gonna do is name it. We're gonna call this meeting email, okay? And we're going to connect Airtable. Now there are tons of different kinds of apps that you can connect. We're using Airtable. So Airtable, choose a trigger when new record. So when there's a new record in Airtable, do something, okay? That's the trigger. So we're gonna click continue. We're going to select our Airtable account. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, they're gonna ask you to sign in and everything. I've already done it, so let's just select my Airtable account. So click continue, and we're gonna choose the base that we built, right? I think it's here, yeah, meetings. And we're gonna choose schedule, okay? So this corresponds to schedule, all right? So schedule, continue. All right, now let's test this. Now, if everything works, we should be able to see our record, right? So Ned Stark, we should see Ned Stark pulled into Zapier, and that is correct, Ned Stark. Okay, done editing. Now, we need to set up the next step in our Zap. So do this. So we're going to use one of Zapier's inbuilt apps. So we're gonna use email by Zapier, okay? Send outbound email. All right, so we're just gonna send it to ourselves. Mubarak Marafa at, okay. We're just gonna send it to ourselves. Now, this is where the power of Zapier really comes through. So if we wanted, we're not gonna do this here, but if we wanted, we can actually carbon copy the email to the email that was provided in the sign-up form. So you can imagine we can create some sort of confirmation, right? Like when they sign up, their email gets recorded. We can come in here and we can actually automatically send a confirmation to them from our Zapier address, but we're not gonna do that. We are, however, going to create a subject line. So we're gonna say, hi, Mubarak, name, so Ned Stark, has booked an appointment with you. Okay, now in here we're actually going to link to the record because it would be nice for our email to have a call to action, and the call to action should be check out the record, right? Just to confirm and see what's happening. So we can say click to check the entry, okay? So we can like see what time it is. Okay, so click, let's say click this link to check the entry. and we are going to create the link. Now, this is where you have to do a little bit of a trick. So you might notice that there is a record ID over here. This record ID can actually be found in the URL of our Airtable. So if you look here, if I click this and expand it, you can see this code right here is exactly the same as this code right here. Okay, so I think the way Airtable works is this refers to our table, this refers to the view, and then this refers to the record. Okay, so that essentially means if we take this, if we take this and we bring it in to Airtable, we can create a URL that should be clickable. Okay, so I think I need a / over here. Yep. Okay, there we go. And I think that's it. I'm not going to fill in anything else, but you can, of course, build this out, you know, do whatever you need, put in whatever data you need. And we're just gonna leave it right here, and we're going to click continue. Okay, so okay, everything works out. This link looks correct. Let's test. Okay, so an outbound email has been sent. So this is an email sent out by Zapier, and any minute now we should be getting a notification. There we go, we got a notification. So it's right there. Okay, so if I click this, it should open up the Airtable app in my phone where I can see the record. Perfect, Ned Stark. There we go. So everything is connected properly. That is fantastic. So we're done editing. Now we can go back to our main view and we can actually see our Zap turned on and working over here. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's test this real quick. Okay, so let's say a new form. Okay, let's see. So we just sent someone a sign-up sheet. We're gonna come in here and we are going to say Tyrion Lannister wants to meet with us, and we're gonna make his email Lannister at kingslanding.com. He's going to select this slot to meet with us. Submit. Okay, we're going to close that out. If we come back here, list of participants, okay, he shows up there. And if I check my email, it might take some time to refresh because Zapier actually activates its Zap, I think every 15 minutes. So if I just, you can manually run it. So if I manually run it right now, should look for new records. There we go. Triggering on one new record, and any minute now I should get the email. There we go. It's right there. So, hi Mubarak, Tyrion Lannister has booked an appointment with you. And if I click it, it takes me right to Tyrion Lannister's record. Okay, that is it for the video today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to continue working on this. I'm going to continue building it. And if that's something that you're interested in seeing, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.